Hey guys, I'm back with another video here to talk about how you should not take steroids. Now, I just don't get why a lot of people just take steroids. Why do you need to take steroids? Why? Why? When you could just get it naturally. You could just get it naturally. What's the point in taking steroids? What's the point taking years off your life and taking steroids? What's the point? There's so many disadvantages to taking steroids. Like, I just don't even understand why people take it. I don't understand. It really baffles me. Like, I go to JD gyms and I'm just like, the amount of people that I can tell that are on steroids, I don't see the point. Like, what are you trying to prove? What are you trying to achieve? Like, I don't understand. Unless you're getting paid who knows how much money, like Larry Wheels, shall we say. What's the point in taking steroids? Well, what is the point when you can just seriously get it naturally? And the reason why I'm making this video, right, is because I remember this one guy well, I still see him at the gym right now, to be fair. But I remember this guy that I seen him at the gym all the time, constantly training, and he was looking big and everything, you know, like, he was looking good. And then for who knows how long, a decent amount of months went by. I never used to see him around in the gym. And then one day, I saw him quite recently, to be fair. I seen him and I thought to myself, yo, you've lost a lot of size. Like, you've lost a lot of size. Like, what's going on? Like, I haven't seen you in a while. He basically just said to me, like, long story short, like, he's dropped off, you know, he's been going out, like, night outs and stuff like that. He's fallen off the gym, just hasn't been asked. So then I thought to myself, I just said to him, I can't remember what I said. I think I just said to him, all right, well, get back on it, you know, trying to encourage him, you know, motivate him and everything like that. And then, I don't know, a few weeks go by, probably, you know, probably about a month and a half or something. I don't know, I know a few weeks went by. I saw him again and I thought to myself, yo, you're looking kind of big, you know, like, what's going on? Like, you've put on size quick. I said to him jokingly, like, are you on steroids sort of thing? Literally, he told me, like, he was literally, like, on those steroids, you know, like, yeah, I don't know what he was taking, I can't remember what he said, but he basically said, yeah, and I could tell by his shoulders, because his straps were, like, proper, like, up, do you get what I mean? Like, his straps are, like, you can tell by someone's shoulders. There's a sign where, like, if someone's taking steroids, you can tell by the traps, like, if the traps are quite elevated and the shoulders look a bit more broader and stuff like that. I thought to myself, nah, that ain't normal, man. I said to him, like, oh, why, what was the need to do that, man? Like, literally within, like, give it a solid, like, 2-3 months, you could have literally got back to where you was. You know, and he just said, you know, I don't even know, I can't remember what he said. But he just basically said, you know, I'm only taking a bit, you know, it's only a little dose. I'm like, whether it's little or not, it doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, you're cheating yourself, man. Like, you're taking steroids regardless. You're taking steroids. It doesn't matter if you're taking a little dose or whatever. You know, steroids is like a drug at the end of the day. A lot of people won't even admit that they were on steroids. At least he admitted it. He was on steroids. A lot of people tend to lie. Like, I know this other guy, Asian guy as well. Like, I've seen him around the gym a few times and he's on steroids. You can clearly tell. And I literally said to him, like, no, because what he tends to do is, if someone's doing an exercise or something like that, he'll tend to go up to people and be like, oh, you're doing it wrong, you're doing this, that. And he had the audacity to come up to me, a personal trainer. I'm a personal trainer. He had the audacity to come up to me and say that, oh, you're doing forward lunges wrong and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm literally not doing them wrong, mate. Like, I know how to do a forward lunge. I've literally been doing it for 10 years, mate, so you can't tell me otherwise, you know. At the end of the day, if you like doing it that way, that variant and what have you, with your foot elevated a little bit that way and I have my feet straight, does it really freaking matter? Like, at the end of the day, I'm working quads, I'm working glutes, I'm working a little bit of hamstrings, does it really matter? Like, literally, he had the audacity to come up to me and tell me, oh, you know, you're doing it wrong. And he's like, proper, like, broad. You can clearly tell he's on steroids. I literally said to him, what kind of steroids are you taking, mate, then? You literally like, oh, I'm not taking anything. I'm on TRT. How the hell does that make sense, man? You can clearly tell, and I guarantee, any guy that looks at him, yeah, well, I won't say any guy, because I feel like a lot of people don't realise when someone's on steroids and when they're not. Whereas me, I can kind of tell when someone's on steroids, kinda. You can literally tell he's on steroids, man. You know, he's literally doing like a lateral raise with a 40-kilogram dumbbell, you know, arm onto a pole, and he's literally doing a lateral raise, leaning to the right, doing a lateral raise with his right. It's like, you can clearly tell with a bloody 40-kilogram dumbbell, 30-kilogram dumbbell or whatever he was doing. It's like, get out of here, man. I don't need advice from you. The guy was literally a walking pharmacy. The guy was literally a walking pharmacy. At the end of the day, like, I'm not taking no advice from you, man. Like, get out of here. I just gotta tell you guys, I'm making this video just to tell you guys, to tell you young guys, it's not worth it, man. Don't do it. Like, I've never ever done it in my life, and look at me, man. Like, I'm all natural, you know. It's just years and years of work, staying dedicated and consistent. That's all you really need to do, you know. Just stay dedicated, stay consistent. Even when you don't feel like going to the gym, just stay consistent. Like, I feel like consistency beats hard work, man. Like, you could work out once a week and proper work hard, but at the end of the day, if you go 5-6 days a week to the gym consistently, even if you're giving like 70-75%, rather than going for one day and you give 100%, I'd rather just give like 75% nearly every day of the week, and you'll get you'll get there, man. I'm telling you, you'll get there. You know what I mean? 100%. Just do that, and you'll get the physique. You'll get the physique that you want eventually, man. It just takes time. I'm telling you, man. Like, I used to be that guy that used to compare myself to other people. You know, when I first started, I remember I used to be that guy that used to compare myself to other people. But at the end of the day, it's always you versus you, man. Forget what other people are lifting. You know, don't take steroids, man. Like, unless you're getting paid like who knows how much. If you're getting paid like $500,000, $1 million, I can understand why someone might take steroids if they're gonna do some lifting competition and they can get paid a lot of money or something like that. All right, fair enough, I guess. But at the end of the day, you're taking years off your life for nothing. And then next minute, you know, other organs won't work, down here won't work, you know, your genital area won't work. You know, things will just stop working. I mean, I've had people just tell me about the fact that they used to be on steroids and, you know, they could feel their heart beating and they just sit down, just chilling, watching a film. They could feel their heart beating at like freaking 150 beats per second. You know what I mean? Like 150 beats per minute or something. You know, like, it's not worth it, man. I'm telling you, man. Like, it ain't worth it. All for what? Just don't do it, man. Just, honestly, man, just stay natural, because even social media can be quite deceiving as well. I feel like a lot of young guys nowadays, they'll see people like Larry Wheels or, I don't know, other fitness influencers. And a lot of fitness influencers, another thing I don't like is a lot of fitness influencers will just lie the fact that they're not on steroids, man. Just tell the truth, man. You know, and then you're deceiving a lot of guys, because you're having a lot of guys just think, oh, well, you know, if he's like that naturally, then I could be like that naturally. It's like, come on. Just tell the truth at the end of the day. But a lot of people can't do that, because at the end of the day, steroids, it's like a drug, innit? You know what I mean? So, it is what it is. But I'm just here to tell you guys, don't take steroids, man. Just do it the natural way. Like, even when I get older, I'm never going to take steroids in my life. Because obviously as you get older, testosterone starts to go down and everything like that. But at the end of the day, I'm always going to stay natural, man. Just, guys, always stay natural, no matter what. But anyways, without further ado, you guys know what you need to get done, and I know what I need to get done. So let's just get it done, man. Let's just get to work. Let's smash the gym out, man. Let's smash the gym out. And let's do it naturally. Let's do it naturally. You got this, guys. Come on, you got this.